Today we're going to talk about the power of trust. Trust is the bedrock of any given relationship. Without trust, you can't have any relationships. We often hear the statement, well, when someone shows you their true colors the first time, believe them. Because the fact is, you cannot build any solid relationships without having trust. Trust is hard to earn, but it's easily lost. And a lot of times we go through life and we don't realize that. We figure we could say what we want to say, do what we want to do to someone, and all of a sudden they need to forgive us and then trust us just like they trust us before. But you see, yes, they forgive you, but it won't be a trust factor like how it was before. It has to be built. That trust will have to be rebuilt to how it was before. That's why it's so important as we go out there and we cultivate relationships that we realize that relationships are two-way directions. We realize that not because you are angry with somebody, that does not mean that you take all the information that they trust you with and throw it out there to prove a point. Because what that does show is that you are not a trustworthy person. It's better for people to look at you as someone that they can trust than look at you as someone that they like. You want people to be able to say, I can trust them. You want people to be able to say, yes, somebody may have hurt them, but they will not turn around and hurt them back with what they know about them because they are a trustworthy individual. You want to walk on trust. And as you function in trust and love, then people will be gravitated to you. We live in such a society where as soon as someone gets angry at someone, every secret or every single thing they know about them, they start telling everybody else because they're more concerned in other people liking them and winning other people over to their side than adhering to trust. You want to be that friend that someone can say, I trust them. You want to be that family member that your other family members could say, I trust them. You want to be the person that people could share things with and it stays there. You want to be like a proverbial bank vault where things stay right where they are. You see, irregardless. We will not love each other or be happy with each other 24/7 every day of our lives. There will be one point or another where you won't like somebody, where they will do something that offends you. But you see, you have to adhere to trust. A lot of relationships fail because there is no trust. And trust has to come from both sides. You see, both persons have to come to the party. Trust don't only involve one side, it involves both sides. Trust also indicates that you don't speak for each other. You see, I have a thing when I'm dealing with family and dealing with friends. I tell you point blank, if you want to share something with one of my family members or friends or ask them to do something for you, ask them yourself because I don't speak for them. I'm not going to speak for them. They need to speak for themselves. You see, when they speak for themselves, it adds gravity and it adds strength to the relationships. So you see, don't be going around speaking for your friends and speaking for your family members. Refer them back to the person because the fact is that way they speak for themselves and you maintain trust. When somebody shares something with you in confidence, it stays there. It doesn't matter if you could throw the whole truck at something and blow it out of the water. That's not the point. The point is to maintain trust. Yes. Circumstances might be tough. Yes, you might feel like you have not been treated fairly, but you have to walk in love. You have to walk with a level of integrity that whenever you walk into a room, people say, I can trust that person. You know, they come to their house and they could have anything around and they won't touch anything unless they ask. Some people, when they go into everything, they have to go into the kitchen cupboards, they have to go into the fridge, and they have to go in everything. You see, it's not yours. So therefore, you don't go gallivanting through something that's not yours. To maintain trust, you asked. You ask, can I look at this? Can I have this? You know, and if it's none your business, then you don't need to be there. You see, so as we go out there today, learn when we are cultivating trust, that trust is hard to earn, but it's easily lost. So go out there today and respect each other, love each other, and cultivate trustful relationships. Cultivate relationships that are nestled on the bedrock of trust. Always do what you tell others you're going to do. Let people say, there goes the man or woman who always do what they say. Have an awesome growth day. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button below. Hit the subscribe button below. Thank you very much.